Be running the point this year for the Houston Rockets. Get used to it. Ryan Anderson, a career 38% three-point shooter, and not that much of a novelty anymore. D'Antoni with great success in Phoenix. Actually, ironically, his lone rookie game was against Houston when he broke his foot. And there's a look at Eric Gordon. Great offensive player, and Mozgov quickly. These two teams like to play a lot of high possession games, Mark. As Harden go. Rockets were 41-41 last year. Were wide open when the Lakers signed Mozgov to that lucrative free agent contract. Nick Young had some disagreements that carried off the court last year. Still pretty versatile for a guy his size in terms of being able to start the break and gets it to Russell.
Is that Clint Capella is a center that they feel comfortable at $1.3 million this season.
Of this Rockets team, albeit it's still very early. And stepping out and knocking down the mid-range.
For any team, when you go through a little bit of adversity, when it looks like the way it used to be as Russell makes
quarter, and it's 22-19. Houston with the lead. Randall kicks it out to Russell.
And I think that's the right decision when you want.
Russell! This franchise minus Kobe Bryant. For the first time in 21 years, KJ McDaniel.
That's Byron Scott's old school mentality. No, it's Russell's fault also. There's enough blame to go around.
Camp in much better shape than he did at the beginning of last season. Capella up high. Brewer in the ball game. Harden crosses up Julius Randle. You amongst the mark. Here's Brandon Ingram from downtown. Harden back the other way. Good hit ahead to Capella. And the Rockets have not committed a turnover here in the first quarter. Up high. Off the Capella screen. Boy, Clint Capella is feeling. Lou Williams, 3 seconds to go. He gets buckets. Tyler Ennis in the ball game during the break. Hands it off to Brewer. Los Angeles. There are Bryant jerseys all around. Gordon on the drive for the layup.
And then you begin to realize why he's an all-time great. And it speeds up the process for you to become a good or great player.
Eric Gordon misfiring. Capella and one.
About watching NBA basketball, not just as an announcer.
Ingram on the lob. Eric Gordon on the drive and the slam with the left. Eric Gordon on the move. Played a little bully ball.
Got to get back and build a wall to protect the paint.
Mozgov inside with an easy slam.
And won't lay down on him.
He was the first free agent they signed. And he's earning that check tonight. Words from the respective coaching staff. Anderson from downtown. Russell had it knocked away. Houston with numbers of 2-on-1. Great time by Nene. Randall working against Ryan Anderson. Went right to work and scores it. Brazil played with the Brazilian national team this past summer as Anderson misfires. Luke Walton, the youngest coach in the NBA, as Ariza knocks. Therein lies one of the blemishes as Randall will have a chance for the three-point play. Harden out top, a little pick and roll with Capella. Gordon for three. Got it.
59 points and a half. You got to be better.
Capella and Turner. A lot of people picking Indiana to do big things this year in the East, Mark, as Eric Gordon hits.
I think he's as good as it gets at the small forward position, but that's a team that.
Behind the screen, Young firing. Season ago, out to Randall. Nice drive and kick by Randall. And guys our age were first starting to watch the NBA. Gordon on the drive. And a sweet You're just going to let me sneak that our age by you, huh?
Yeah, you see I'm speechless.
I told him, hey, you look ready to go. Up high and Capella.
You got a chance to watch Mike and Jeff. As great time by Mozgov.
They run Anderson off the three-point line, settles for the long two. Told me to heat you up a little bit. Randall with the crossover. Nice move, but Harden with the soft touch. Russell. Great battling by Mozgov. Russell for three.
Of all those years, and he did not disappoint. I can't tell you how many times I watched that game. And he deserves an opportunity to compete at a high level. Had a very good year for the Sixers a couple of years ago.
Come to within two. Clarkson with a gate show and go. Oh, Jordan Clarkson!
Doesn't hurt to take a moment. And now he can return the favor because he's had a lot to be proud of.
Tied up. Here's Clarkson with 5 to go. Got to get to work here in a hurry. Clarkson, yes! Brewer. Nice look inside and one. 17 seconds to go in the period.
They bring, at the time, Ron Artest to play. This guy picked me up full court. I couldn't move.
That's not the guy you want to see sticking you at the other end, right? Ingram with the jumper. Decker with an athletic move. Really good lottery pick, and Sam Decker being healthy and ready to go this year. Had a good summer league, and Nance Jr. 7 on the shot clock. Nice feed inside, and Capella. Is he perhaps thinking big picture, 82 games, and maybe not wearing out the tread on his tires? Lou Williams.
As a former player and a former coach, you can give him off days as Anderson knocks down the layup.
Ryan Anderson calling for the ball. He's got a mismatch on Williams, and Clarkson with the pinch. And one! There goes that Jordan guy. See if the Lakers can get some stops now. Harden on the drive, and the layup. Anderson, a long, or take the lead on a three. Capella got ripped by Nick Young. This is one of the youngest teams in the league. 5 on the shot clock. Russell. Great tip by Lou Deng. Harden out top. On the blow by Randall, got a piece of it. Well defended by Julius Randle. At the other end, Nene blocked it. See what they run here. Clarkson with a stare down three. What a second. Ariza. Nene banks it home. Former starter igniting these Lakers off the bench. Young missed everything. And look who's there. Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson knocked it loose. Laker ball. 6 on the shot clock. Randall gets it to go. With 45.2 to go. Anderson missed everything. Carelessly lost it.
You got to be smarter than that. Bring the basketball out.
Gordon had a chance to cut the lead in half and couldn't. In this post-Kobe Bryant era. Well, they turn it over on the inbound pass.
Give him credit. The guy is a leader of this basketball team and a guy that Luke Walton trusts.
Rockets need a couple of quick threes. Harden missing on the first one. And they're going to run out of time here. Ariza misses the second. And opening night at Staples Center belongs to the rebuilding LA Lakers and Jordan Clarkson.